My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the make you up and marry to do? If you leave me a good time, I swear. You're like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Love in the bottom, give me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your heart. Never did it back at this feeling.
And hello guys and welcome. You've just seen the clip. I know quite a few number of you will be able to deduce one or two things from that clip you've just watched. What has the man demonstrated, and what kind of condition, what kind of angle is the bride in? For me, in my own perspective, I see the woman probably not being happy or being forced or being lured into getting married, or she got married to that man due to a certain condition, maybe because of the pregnancy and all of that, and the man sitting comfortably watch his wife kneel down with that heavy pregnancy to feed him without even the assistant to be able to help the woman to get up, or don't even say, don't worry, don't kneel down, my bride, just sit on my lap and feed me and all of those things. For me, in my own perspective, I think this is absolutely very, very wrong, because of the custom and tradition that demands that a woman or the bride needs before her husband to feed him, to demonstrate or to showcase how she intends to continue to do so. Right, tell me today, in this present day world, in this 21st century that we are, which bride or what woman out there still feeds her husband at home, kneeling down to give your husband food at home and all of these kind of traditions and customs? You see, it is quite written on the face of the man that he doesn't care about. You could see the future of the marriage. You could see that the woman is about to go into a kind of a marriage in a tight corner where you kind of have abusive relationship, a marriage that is being forced, a marriage that has that lack care and concern. That's exactly what I did. I don't know what you guys deduce from me, to be honest, because according to the clip, you can see what's the point. Why would the woman, why would she be made to kneel down to feed the man? It's quite sad. It's quite appalling and very, very sad indeed. And this absolutely goes to the ladies out there. You need to study your man critically well before getting into the marriage, before getting into any marriage with him. Don't be lured, don't be pushed by family and friends to say, you know what, you're due for marriage. Your friends have gotten married. I mean, quite a few number of ladies out there get married because they see that their friends are actually married. They see that their friends are no longer in their parents' house. So they want to go into marriage as well without carefully studying the man they want to go into relationship with. This is not the only one. We have abusive relationship and marriages across the board, where in a situation where you have the man turn, some men turn their wives to punching bag. You see the faces and the eyes of some ladies out there that are married, swollen. They have to go for facial surgeries on several occasions, as a result of beatings, brutalities, and stuff like that. It is quite important because marriage is an institution and it is a lifetime kind of commitment. Forget about that you get married and you divorce. Once you are married, it is a stigma. It remains with you that you were once married. You don't want to go into that particular angle where you get married today, tomorrow you divorce because you are having an abusive relationship, because you have a man who no longer care or who doesn't care, and all of those things put together. You need to really study your man very carefully. Don't be lured. Don't be pushed by family and friends and relatives to get into marriage, because whatever happens in that marriage, you are on your own. You take absolutely the responsibility of whatever comes out of that particular marriage. Now let's take some comment with regard to this particular clip that you've just watched. Now let's take this one from this guy. He says that guy sat comfortably making his pregnant bride kneeling down to feed him. Kneeling down, that we all know, is eye service. Which woman they kneel down to feed her husband this 21st century? I said that. The guy couldn't even hold her up. This is crazy, I beg. Right, of course it is crazy. It is crazy. Let's take another one from this person. So, if a woman doesn't kneel down to feed her husband on their wedding day, the marriage will lack peace, right? Why did they have to stress her that much? Of course, she's gone through a lot. She's heavily pregnant. I'm sure that pregnancy will be between 6, 7 to 8 months, to be honest, to be frank with you. And then she had to go through all the stress, kneeling down and all of those things. This one said, this is a forced union already. It's a forced union. It's been forced, like kind of being forced to get married, or the man is being begged that because you've impregnated this woman, you need to get married to her at all costs and all of those things. The guy's facial expression and that of the woman doesn't radiate joy. They are both vexed, especially the way the guy is comfortable. You can see the clip yourself that the woman, there is no facial connection. When you are having a union, when you are having getting yourself, when you are marrying, when you are in a reception, in that kind of mood where you want to feed your husband, there should be some sort of eye connection. There should be some sort of facial connection. There should be some sort of affection, that will come as a result of that particular mood. But none of this was present in this particular case of the clip you've just watched. You can see the faces of the two people involved. No joy. They were looking away, and the man was sitting comfortably, like, okay, you will meet me at home. You're going to be in the trouble today. So that's it, guys. You need to be very, very careful. Watch very closely whom you get married to. It is very, very important. And that's why we have quite a few number of abusive relationships and marriages today. And ladies out there, I'm not saying you should be very, very rude to your husband, because some ladies out there as well, they have the contributing effect to whatever happens in their marriages. Don't forget that it takes two to tango. Whatever happens to you in your marriage, you also have the share of the blame, irrespective. There's no two ways about it. There's no two, except if the man is absolutely knuckled and very, very, very irresponsible. But if otherwise, you also have a share of the blame to take. Right, still on the marriage. You'll be very surprised at this one, guys, that people have thrown comment with regard to underage, a boy and underage girl get married in Kaduna. They see their picture on the screen. The people have actually showed their grievance and have called out the parents of these young kids to be arrested. Right. You can see their picture. This boy named Julius allegedly got married to a girl named Anthonia. That was on Thursday, the 9th. It was recorded, it was gathered that they live in Kaduna, and the wedding took place in Jaba. That's in Kaduna State. Now, what are we? I don't understand do we say this is traditional custom, or what are we going to link this to? Do we say some people are crazy, or some people are not knowing what they're supposed to do? Because I don't understand what these kids will understand by the word marriage. What do they even understand by relationship, let alone marriage? That you have to release your kids to get married at the ages of 11 and 12 respectively. It's quite appalling. It's quite sad. I don't know what in Kaduna State, so they say, but I don't know what kind of custom and tradition permits these kids to get married and their parents, and people have gathered to watch them get married. I don't know what this word is turning into, but believe you me, it is turning to something else. Look at what this person said. This person said the wedding was awesome and colorful. Julius Funum and Anthonia Mias. You must see wonders once the price of ginger is higher. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this union? The two union, the kids 11 and 12 respectively, and the one who asked his heavily pregnant wife, see her kneel down to feed him at the wedding reception. I couldn't even help her to get up after she had already fed him. It's quite sad. It's quite appalling, guys. We have quite a lot of things going on today. Guess what, guys? This is Chris Hogg Media Network. We try as much as possible to be on top of our games. And if this is your first time, try as much as possible to click on the subscribe button for us. It will help us a lot. It will make us to be able to spread our tentacles and be able to bring news items to your doorsteps. Don't go away. We'll be right back with another news items. Take care and have a nice day. Bye.